so long. I gotta think about exactly what went wrong. Now you made me crazy, and I don't mean to be unkind, but I try to put things right now in my mind. In my mind, yeah. One of these days I'll be your friend. One of these days, this pain will end. One of these days, you come back again. Well, I've been on the road now for like 15 years. Don't know what I'm doing, don't know how to get them fears out of my head. Don't wanna wind up dead in someone else's bed. Gotta fix my head. How do you know just where you're at? How do you know when to put on that other hat? Well, I've been fixing my mind, I've been fixing my soul, but everywhere I go, everybody's out of control. They say, get out of this town, and get out of this hole before it's too late. Before it's too late. Time is the enemy of every lazy woman and man. And I've seen those decades slip through my hands. What happened to those plans? Yeah, one of these days, this pain will end. That's right. One of these days, I'll be your friend. You know it's true. One of these days, you come back again.
Yay! That's a good song.